Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. We welcome you to 100 Yards of Football. Vincent Turner, Mr. Football, starts us off week preview right here. The New York Jets versus the Green Bay Packers, where the Jets on last week were able to dominate the Dolphins quarterbacks, but this week they face an angry Aaron Rodgers at Lambeau in this game. We go peer into the crystal ball. Mr. Football is here to bring it to us on his picks and his analyzation. Please welcome and introducing to some, presenting to others, Vincent Turner, Mr. Football, Packers versus Jets, NFL preview.
Thank you, Mr. Mark Bass, for bringing me on this morning. If you like the video today, please come in and share it. I surely appreciate it here on 100 Yards of Football. The New York Jets taking on the Green Bay Packers. I'm going to start with the New York Jets. Boy, last week, 40-17 over the Miami Dolphins. Zach Wilson came back, and you know what? I had a relapse in my memory. I thought I was looking at a guy by the name of Joe Namath in Miami, 1969, that guaranteed that the Jets are going to beat the Baltimore Colts. Well, you know what? Pretty boy Zach Wilson was very nice last week, 14-21. Oh, my God, 210 yards. But he looked real well. BYU in the house. But the man that stole the show for the Jets. See, Robert Saleh told y'all, the head coach. What did he say when y'all was really blasting the Jets early on this year? We're going to win games, and I got the best running back in the draft this past season by the name of Breece Hall out of Wichita Falls, Kansas. And you know what? I'm not talking about Barry Sanders, but Breece Hall last week, 18 carries, 90 yards. He had a 60-yard reception, 1 touchdown. And his backup, Michael Carter, had 2 touchdowns. I tell you something, last week, the Jets were on Broadway like George Benson. Now let's talk about the Green Bay Packers. As Mr. Mark Bass brought up into his introduction, the man from Chico, California, he's upset. His name is Aaron Rodgers. Is he missing Devontae Adams? He might be. But last week against the New York Giants, let's be real, the Packers had that game in control, and they collapsed in the second half. And what was really amazing, they got away from the run. They got one of the best backs in the game, Aaron Jones, has got over 390 yards, 6.3 yard average. They throwing the ball in the second half against the Giants. And then word on the street is that Aaron Rodgers is really upset with his receiving core right now. Even though Romeo Doubs has 22 receptions for 213 yards, 2 touchdowns, and even though veteran Randall Cobb has 17 receptions, 249 yards, they're not getting it. They're not being consistent like Devontae Adams was, who's now with the Las Vegas Raiders. So we got a big football game coming up on Sunday in Lambeau Field, the Jets and the Packers. You know what? I'm going to take the young team from New York in an upset, 24-21, as Robert Saleh said. And he told our reporters in his post-game conference a couple of weeks ago, I'm going to look each one of you in the eyes, and I'm going to cash my receipts with y'all. Now I got BYU back with me, Zach Wilson. I got the best back right now, the best young back in the game, Breece Hall out of Wichita, Kansas. Same hometown as Barry Sanders. The Jets are flying Broadway, Joe Namath, Chinchilla Coat. Jets 24, Packers 21 next Sunday. So if you like the video today, please come in and share it. I'm your host, Vincent Turner. Enjoy the rest of the day here on 100 Yards Up.